Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is your boy, the Crypto Siege, with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good afternoon, guys. Hope everyone's having an outstanding day. Guys, let's get right into it. First of all, I want to say that just a major shout out to the XRP community. Man, oh man, there isn't a better, more intelligent, it is the community in the digital asset space. And I don't mind saying it, especially when it comes to, in terms of the deep dive, finding the research and just kind of digging up stuff. Shout out to Stephen Bull from the Deep. That's a major find. He found that video with this dude at an event. His name is David something of Rakuten, right? From Rakuten, right? I forget his middle name, but this guy is doing a little talk at an event, and he's talking about 16 different digital assets, and he's talking about, everyone's familiar with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then he mentions the fact that most of the banks, all of the banks, one of those phrases, uses XRP in Japan. Most of the banks, all of the banks are using XRP in Japan. Most of the banks in Japan are using XRP. And what a find. Like, how do we find that? On the stream last night, I said, man, the freaking, the Brad Garlinghouses and the David Schwartz of the world are like, what? How in the world do these guys find these things, right? First, the Bank of America patent, which got was a CNBC like, hey Brad, did you know there was this Bank of America and Ripple was mentioned on the patent? And Brad's answer was just classic. He said, yeah, I saw that. Community member Michael Daniels found that. So the XRP community is outstanding. So guys, so the fact that this guy David says this from Rakuten says this, that most of the banks in Japan are using XRP is outstanding. We pretty much knew that, right? I mean SBI, Mr. Katao, he's already got the consortium, this conglomerate of banks, right? I think it was 50 or 58 at one time, right? Put together. So of course he was going to suggest to them that they be using XRP. So that is massive, absolutely outstanding, and it's massive. And again, it's not about the price of XRP. It is about the value of the greatest digital asset that's ever been created. And guys, let me tell you what, I'm going to do a special promotion. Well, I'm going to promote this video. I'm going to use this video to promote the stream. That's the way I should say it. The stream 3:30 this afternoon, guys. We're going to go into a serious deep dive into this latest Ripple drop. Because that is, in fact, a drop mic moment without question. We're going to go in a deep dive into that. I'm going to unveil some stuff for you guys on that 3:30 stream today, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to unveil some stuff for that drop, guys, and I'm telling you, it is going to be massive. It is going to be massive. Ripple, the part of that title is going to be Ripple Knows. I'm going to put together the rest of the title when I get back home, but I just wanted to let you guys know, deep dive 3:30 dive stream. Just some little tidbits from that, for my people that can't hang out on the live streams. But I will also say this: if you got 20 or 30 minutes, hop on a live stream for 20, 30 minutes and hop off. If you got to hop off, you got to hop off. I get it that an hour's long, because I could talk about XRP all day, all night, to be honest with you. But I get it that an hour's long. But if you got 15, 10, 20, 15, 30 minutes, use that on the stream, hang out, say hello, say what's up, say what's good, and then hop off if you got to. You won't hurt anybody's feelings. And we will definitely appreciate you coming to hang out for a bit. Without question, we would definitely appreciate that. But yeah, so I do the drive videos because I know you guys love these drive videos as well. I noticed a certain community in the channel that loves the drive videos. So I wanted to make sure I got one out today. And I will be doing one from home as well. It'll be a short one from home as well. But I tell you, the Ripple drop moment, if you guys haven't seen the latest Ripple drop, you want to go check it out. It is outstanding. Just a couple of quick takeaways. David Schwartz is like, yeah, there's two things in life in the digital asset space. You can be a problem looking for a solution, or you can be the solution looking for a problem. Real use case is going to be the deal today, right? And so you want to be actually solving a problem. You want to be actually solving a problem, and that's one of the biggest advantages that we have as XRP hodlers, is that Ripple, the company, decided that they had this solution, and they identified the problem. That is the key in anything that you do, any kind of marketing. Right? You don't want to be a problem out there looking for a solution, right? You want to be the solution and identify the problem, and that's exactly what Ripple did. That's exactly what Brian Garlinghouse decided to do. We're going to narrow down, identify this problem. We figured it out. Now let's focus, blinders on, and solve a problem. And then by doing that, we become a utility. We become a real world use case project. And that's exactly what has happened. So David Schwartz mentioned that briefly. Brad Garlinghouse, of course, his famous, we don't need 3,000 cryptocurrencies, without question. Utility will rule the day, without question. And I got to tell you, Brienne, I did a live stream last night, and I titled that Holy Brilliant Brienne Batman. I should have titled it Holy Brilliant Brienne Madigan Batman. I should have used her full name in that title, but boy, oh boy, did she not lay it down, boy. Woo, I tell you what, the women in the digital asset space are smart. We got some smart women in this digital asset space. Got some extremely smart women at Ripple, without question. And to me, Brienne Madigan stole the show. She stole the show, guys. She absolutely stole the show. I mean, she laid it down. It was absolutely outstanding. One of the things that she mentioned that I thought was really significant is that she essentially said that Wall Street or institutions will be legging into this space a little bit more quickly than they have in the last 12 to 24 months. And that's really, really important to know. Wall Street is coming. Wall Street is coming. Ashish Birla says, look, this technology that we have, it is going to, replace the old every financial app, in the traditional sense, is going to be replaced by this new technology. That's huge. It may not be as quick as we'd like it to happen, but it is, in fact, going to happen. Monica Long, huge. Totally getting that we are in the dawn. We are in the exact same place as with the Internet of Value that we were back in the day with the Internet of Information. And the greatest thing is that the Internet of Value is significantly more important because it deals in money, not information. And so she also mentioned the word, she said the boom. And that's important to note as well. So this was just a few takeaways, but we're going to deep dive into each and every single person that spoke on the Ripple drop. And we're going to cover that. And Tony was outstanding. Don't sleep on the fact that they not only did a 14-minute version, but they actually did a 2.5-minute version as well. All of this on Twitter. Don't sleep on that. There's a reason why they did that, okay? There's a reason why they did that. And like I say in all my videos, Ripple and the people from Ripple tell us everything we need to know. We just have to pay attention to it. And it's like my man DNI says, the Digital Nomad Investor says, all we got to do is we got to get the XRP radar antennas up so we can hear the information, so we can catch the clues within the clues, guys. So anyway, I know hopefully you guys could still hear me there. I was getting real comfortable in this car. But guys, do not miss the 3:30 p.m. Eastern live stream where we're going to deep dive into the Ripple drop episode, but also a little bit on the Japan thing as well. But we're really going to deep dive into that so that you know what it is that you hold. So guys, I'm going to end the stream like I do all of my videos and remind you of this, and that is old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know. That the battle for you has already been fought. And the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.